What is going on, everybody? Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if everything looks and sounds okay before we get started today. I know. I am horribly late. A total of 6 minutes. How's everybody doing today on this early, what day even is it? Thursday morning. Are we feeling optimistic about this partner showcase, or are we feeling a little bleh? Let's start off with a little healthy poll. Let's see how we're feeling. So now the poll, how are we feeling about the partner showcase this morning? So we have an hour to discuss some things, and I'll probably play something. Do I really want to play Mario Kart World? Not necessarily. I don't know. I thought about playing maybe Kirby Air Riders first. I haven't quite decided. So about 50% of you guys are excited, 38% not really, 10% absolutely not. So it seems like for the most part we're in the middle. We're yes and no, yes and kind of. I cannot play the Mario Galaxy trailer. No, it will demonetize me instantly. Trust me, I would love to watch it over and over and over again with you guys, but no, can't do that. I don't know what I'm even in the mood to play. You know what? I'm kind of feeling Kirby Air Riders. I think we're going to do some Kirby Air Riders. Maybe we'll switch to Mario Kart towards the end. But we only got about an hour until the show starts, so we're just going to play what my heart desires. Oh, if I can get the thing open. There we go. Alrighty, let's play some Kirby. I'll open a paddock, whatever you call it. Someone said Wario World. I just beat Wario World again. It's like my 15th playthrough since I was a child. I want some sound. I don't have any sound. Let me know if you guys can hear. Oh. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. Hopefully I didn't blast your eardrums turning that on. Play Red Dead Redemption 1, man. Rockstar game. It's been not on my backlist, but it's been something I've thought about. That is a game that requires a lot of time because it's such a massive game. I have so much on my backlog. You should play the new 3D Mario. Oh, wait. Clock in at 8 o'clock. Man. Well, I appreciate you for watching the stream while you're clocking in, man. That's, at least it's not a general direct that you got to miss. So, also, yeah, let me flex this for you guys. There's a lot of people say, no, you didn't 100% that game. There's no way. Yeah, guess what? I blood, sweat, and tears, baby. But all right, let's do. I've not even done this yet, so let's try to figure out how to do this. How do I want to do this? How do I do this? Open passcode. We'll do a passcode. How many people can you invite in this thing? We'll just do all welcome. Wait, how many? I feel like 32 is not possible. How many? So, okay, we're going to do 2569. That's the PODOC code. Why does Mario have a shotgun? Because he got the blicky on him, man. Times I got to tell y'all. Mario, stay with the blicky on him. This match will loop while subbing players in. Okay, I probably should have picked... do you guys know how many people can play... Hold on. I probably should do... How many people can play... is it 16 can play City Trial? I can't remember. Because, yeah, I think 32 would just have a giant paddock with people not playing. So let's do 16 instead. I don't know why it would let you do 32. Like, who wants to sit and watch? Who said thought this was Smash? I might give Smash a try again. It's been a while, dude. I'm probably so rusty. Dude, I haven't played Smash in forever. We might play some Smash Brothers after this. We'll see. 2569 is the code. Do a free run. Wait, why is it... I'm confused. Did I mess that up? City Trial. I did free run. My fault. Number of riders, 16. We'll do no stadium vote. Is Smash Brothers Online still popular? I have no clue. So join the City Trial one. I don't know how to delete. This should not be open. Can you not close one once you open it? It's so stupid. How do you... I'm so confused. Free run. How do you close this? I don't want this open anymore. Can you not close it? Oh well. City Trial is the one we're doing.
Meta Knight.
Let's do Galactonite color scheme. All right. How long did it take to 100% Kirby Air Riders? I can actually probably look. 65 hours. So a pretty good chunk of time, honestly. Is it okay if I provide counterpoints for you saying Nintendo hasn't been risky lately? You know what? It's something that I kind of wanted to do this morning. So I have if you have something that you want to try to argue with me, or something that you want to debate, or something that you don't agree with me recently, comment it down below, and we'll have like a little, you know, discussion of why I believe what I believe, and I'll listen to what you guys say. But we'll start off with that one, because I know a lot of people just have, you know, some opinions, and I like having like civil, you know, talks with people and, you know, explaining my point of view. But yeah, shoot me your counterpoints for why you say Nintendo hasn't been risky lately, because there's probably some things they have done that's a little riskier than normal, but I guess Nintendo's been risky, in my opinion, in a tame way, if that makes sense. They've been risky in the sense of, like, let's do a 3D Donkey Kong instead of a 3D Mario. I don't see that as a good risk. But DK Bonanza instead of... Oh, that's literally what he said. DK Bonanza instead of 3D Mario was definitely a risk. Splatoon Raiders is itself was definitely a risk. And Kirby Air Riders... Okay, so... I'm going to say, I don't think Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life are risk. Those are Switch 1 games only, so it's not like they're risking anything behind them. They don't even have Switch 2 editions. At least Tomodachi Life doesn't, so I don't think Rhythm Heaven will. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I mean, a 3D Donkey Kong was inevitable, and I feel like a 3D Donkey Kong to start the Switch 2 could be seen as a risk, but I see it more as a, like, I don't know if it was like... It's hard to explain because it's not like something new and crazy that we never thought was going to happen. Like, I knew a 3D Donkey Kong would come eventually, the same way I know a 3D Yoshi game will come eventually. So it wasn't like completely jarring to me, even though it's been since Donkey Kong 64. But Splatoon Raiders isn't even out yet, so I can't really call that a risk. That's also something that, you know, it's more of a surprise. I wouldn't say it's a risk. A big single-player adventure game is not really a risk. I think it's bound to be successful if it just does what it's supposed to do, but... Can I pin people's comment? I'm gonna pin this message right here for the code that someone placed. Thank you, Aaron Smith, for the code. Mario has... Yes, Vitamin D's. Mario does have a size 36 boot. The new 3D Mario game is literally called Boot on Peach. Boot on Peach's head. Kirby Air Riders released too close to Mario Kart World. I 100% agree. I guess this is all we're going to have in the paddock today. So... Can I not? Well, I guess we're going to have a small... I guess that's all we're going to have for now. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders did release... If Kirby Air Riders would have came out this year, I think it would have had more of an impact. You think a 3D Yoshi will come eventually? Yes, I do eventually. But yeah, send in your questions for me if you have any. If you have any hot takes, if you have any if you have any hot takes, or you have any, you know, thing that you disagree with, with something that I said on a video, or a take that I had that you don't agree with, and you know, maybe we can talk about it. I'll choose different people to talk about, but for I am the only one hyped for Virtual Boy unreleased games, throwback, peripheral, and art style. Yeah, I don't care. I think Nintendo... I think the first thing that I finally cared about was GameCube NSO, because it's something that we've never had before. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think the Wii U had GameCube games. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Actually, I'm very sure it didn't. So that's the only thing that I've cared about. It just seems like, you know, as someone, if you had a Wii U or even the Wii Shop channel, dude, I have so many of those same games that keep re-releasing over and over and over again, where it doesn't even feel... It doesn't even feel special anymore. You know, just like, yes, I played all the old Mario games from NES, SNES, Nintendo 64. So I know Virtual Boy hasn't been on any Virtual Console before, but there's only like, what, 7 Virtual Boy games or something like that, and none of them look that interesting. And the fact that I think you kind of have to have some type of peripheral, whether it be the one they're selling as like the little VR headset that they're selling, or the cardboard one. You gotta have something. I don't know. I just think it's like a gimmicky thing. I don't know about all that. I'm not a fan. Someone's trying to attack me, and I don't like it. It's just Starman. I can't get up there yet, can I? Oh! Can I get the wing star? Where's it at? There it is.
Winged star.
Yeah, I don't know. I think oh. Yeah, you guys are attacking me. I can feel the pressure. You guys are trying to kill me. I don't like you guys.
Pop star.
But what do you think the next 3D Mario game is going to be, guys? I've talked about that enough. I don't even have enough energy to pitch your idea for 3D Mario. I'm done pitching my idea for 3D Mario. Until it happens, we're just going to sit and wait now. I pitched my idea so much. I just think with this, you know, I'll give a quick... I think with this game being so long in development, it just has to be something super ambitious, like an open world. Whether people like it or not, man, I'm like... I just... Dude, who is on me so hard? Where are you at? Come here. I think I put too many hours into this game where now I'm just kind of going through the motions. Who is attacking me? Yeah, I'm definitely just going through the motions. Come here, Maul. Oh, it's inverted controls. I did nothing. He did nothing. Oh, I'm about to die.
Wheelie scooter.
Well, that was a very boring game of City Trial. Like nothing significant happened. I'm gonna get smoked in the event for sure.
3, 2, 1, time.
See if I missed anything. Wasn't a fan of the push A to damage.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, you guys are gonna smoke me. I've got nothing. Oh, I guess we all kind of even here. It'll be a little even race. Yeah, I think I've played this way too much now. I'm just like so sick of this game. After 100%ing this game, it does stuff to you. That was just a horrible race. All right, I think I've made up my mind. We're going to let me go to my magic shelf of games over here. All right, we're gonna play Smash Ultimate, and I'll talk to you guys as we play, because. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders, it just... After that initial playthrough, I just kind of got sick of the game, man. I don't know what it was. I don't think I can explain to you how many games of City Trial that I played. I've seen every event, every situation, multiple times. I just don't got it in me. Have I played through the original Kirby Air Rider? Yep. I remember as a kid, I used to go through City Trial in the free roam mode, and I used to go into the garage with all the machines and just drive around and like create scenarios in my head. Let me close this poll. Alrighty. Another Sakurai game. We're going from Sakurai to Sakurai today. Dude, I have not opened this game in so long. Oh my gosh. Oh. I do want to see real quick what characters I have in Elite Smash still. Because I'm sure some dropped out since it's been so long. And still about a good chunk. I used to have almost all of them, but like 8. So. But what we'll do is give the chance for everybody that joins, they can play with me. If you win, I don't know how I want to do this. I guess if you win, I'll give you 2 fights, but I'm going to stay in the arena, so allow me to get back to the top if you guys are in line. We'll do a password. We'll do tree. Why tree? I don't know. Tree and 1, 2, 3. And I'll even put it down here. Tree. 3.
Step into the ring.
What happens if they make a 3D Wario game with Mario Odyssey team? Dude, that would be awesome. Wario World is so good and people just sleep. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it, Antonio. Yeah, trust me, I love Wario World. It's so goofy and it's just wacky and fun, and I think it's extremely underrated. Since I just finished Fire Emblem 3 Houses, who else can I pick besides Byleth? And I gotta go with the Claude fit, because Claude is the best character in that game. What's up, Shadow? How is it going, buddy? Paperboy, what's up? You think you'll see Mario Rabbids today? Probably not. I think I'm also good on the Mario Rabbids. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Mario Rabbids. Freaking Call of Duty Season 2. What is a new Call of Duty season even entail? 1 map, 1 new shotgun. It's probably coming out to Switch 2 today. You'll probably see that. Black Ops 7.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see if I can remember how to play Byleth. Gosh, it's been so long, dude. Look how freaking rusty I am. Oh no, where are you going? Code is 123. The room is tree, I think I set it up as. Why tree? I have no clue. I'm a weirdo. Man, if you don't stop hitting me with this cape. GG's, GG's.
No hesitation.
What is my favorite Switch game? Probably Breath of the Wild and then Mario Odyssey. Hold on real quick. Don't start it, guys. I'm gonna go random. Make it more interesting. All right, let me hop back up to the front. If everybody can just switch out. Don't start it, 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 don't start it. Oh, we're starting it. Guys, please make sure I'm the one in the arena. Everybody wants to get a shot to play. Do not start it, or we're going to have to shut the arena down and restart a new one. But I guess we'll wait for now. Yes, please do not start it until I'm in the arena. This fight represents Nin10doland's impatience for 3D Mario. Man, I just like, oh gosh. There's no such thing as patience when you wait so long. It's just like, man. And why are we now like to this point where, allow me to rant about this, because why are we to this point where we just like okay with waiting almost 9 years? Like, why is that like a thing where we're like, oh it's fine. Let's wait 9 years. You know, we need to be patient. Like, why are we at that point now? Is that not just in... Why? I feel like I'm just being gaslit by so many people. Like, that's just the normal now. I thought they couldn't start it because you were the host. It's stupid. It still makes it... There's no way I can set the rules so that I can be the one to start it. I don't know why they do that. Goodness gracious. What kind of counter did I just see? It must be heck to be a Half-Life fan or a GTA fan. But that's the thing, too. You're looking at these games... Like, a 3D Mario isn't necessarily Half-Life. It's definitely not a GTA level of a game. But they're acting like it. Like, this 3D Mario gotta be like... I mean, it can't be anything short than a miraculous feat. Like, alright, let me get all the way to the top, and then you guys can reshuffle the lines a little bit. Once again, do not start it. Alright, somebody's gonna have to drop back. Who was next in line? What you guys can do is just reshuffle what the line looks like right now. So everybody jump out into the waiting area and then jump back in line in the same order, one by one. That's what we'll do. Okay, someone's got to move. Come on. Don't make me have to restart the lobby. Alright, and one of either Nat or Paperboy has to hop out so I can jump in. There we go. Alright, now reorder yourself in the line the correct way, or... Yeah, they really have to do better with how this works. Next time, like, there's got to be a way that I can, like, set it so that I'm always up here. So you guys can play with me, but... Well, thank you, Paperboy, for jumping all the way back. You didn't have to go that far, but... Well, hopefully I don't lose, because that's what's going to make this difficult. What just happened? Why, are we not ready? Am I missing something here? Why are we not starting that? Are we gonna start? What is going on? Why are we not starting? What is happening? All right, am I gonna have to make a new lobby? Like, gosh, dude. Oh my goodness. Love the hat, by the way. Thank you. Like, this is exactly why we need better rule sets for these games, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new lobby. This is not working. Oh, brother. This was just a horrible idea. What are we doing? Can we start? Thank you. Goodness gracious. Rosalina? I don't know how to play Rosalina. Kodak BMW, thank you for the $10. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh my gosh, I did not set the levels. Dude, this is just a mess. I did not set the stage. I finally caught live of yours. May God continue to bless you in all that you do, Landon. Thank you so much and truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kodak. I appreciate you, buddy. May God bless you as well, brother. Thank you for tuning in today and the donation. I appreciate you so much. Hope you have a great, blessed day. Whether you're at work or spending time with family, whatever's going on. Broke cough down the tracks. What is the arena 5-digit? It shouldn't be 5-digit. I have no clue. I made it. The name of the arena should be Tree, T-R-E-E, and the code. I thought I pinned the code somewhere. Someone put the code up. I believe it was a. I don't know. What is going on here? What is going on here? When does direct start? 9 o'clock Eastern. What is going on? All right, can I fix the map here? Also, if you guys can, make sure we have it on just like a basic battlefield or flat stage. My brain's not working right now. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh, mine's right. Okay. Make sure you set your stage to the correct thing. All right, Paperboy, you stay in. We got to reshuffle real quick. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. And then let Potato Doctor come back to the front. Final Destination. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. It's like, what's the flat stage called? All right, someone's going to have to start moving. Nat and Han, why are you up there again? Yeah, they really need a better way to do this. This is just... Can I move people? Why am I not able to move anybody? They need to let me control like where people are. This is just a... It's just a mess. So I guess we're gonna spend this morning talking. Just play. I don't care. Just play. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess, you know, what I'm really... Oh, Paperboy, you didn't have to drop out, man. It's not on you. You didn't have to drop out. I'll try to get a battle with you before we start. I don't know why people are being like this, but... Let's see if I can remember how to Ryu. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. move is so bad, dude. Can't hit him. I'm not a fan of like 2D fighting characters in Smash Brothers, which I know doesn't make sense because it's a 2D fighter, but like, I don't know, they're like so technical. You gotta like literally know the combos in order to just do basic stuff. I just know the way, you know, Twitter talks about these partner directs like, you know, they're the second coming. They talk about how good these things are. You know, this is what we need right now. Like, there's going to be some big games. I better see big games. Like, they better have the big hitters. the way they act in, and I know Twitter's going to, like, they make things seem better than they are. It's going to be a very basic show, and they're going to be like, it was really good. We needed these games. And it's just like Campfire Simulator, you know, Final Fantasy Rebirth, and then like one other thing. So like they better have some juggernauts in this thing, because I'm tired of people acting like these shows are the craziest thing ever, and it's just like the most basic things ever. I'm just saying, like, because I'll admit if it's a pretty good show, I'll be like, it's a pretty good show, but. If I don't leave the ring, it shouldn't be a problem. Well, that means I gotta win every match. That's what I was, yeah, Barry, what you just said. That's something else that I feel like is just like a thing that I've been talking. The big third-party games are normally saved for the general directs. It's like, why are people so excited about these things? I'm so lost. They're like, the big stuff's coming. What is going on here? What is going on? Oh. But yeah, I'm like, that's what makes me laugh is like all the big major reveals. Like, does people forget that general directs are filled with like half third-party games? That's why I think I'm not a fan of partner showcases, is because we already low-key get them with Nintendo Directs. Like, for a Nintendo Direct, you know you're going to get probably 3 big reveals in the show. One in the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end. And a lot of the time, you're not even guaranteed to be new reveals. Like, for instance, the next show could easily start with Splatoon Raiders, a game we already know about. And the middle could easily be Fire Emblem, a game we already know about. So I'm like, I don't know. guy just keeps flying on me. Cannot kill him. He keeps moving around. Oh my gosh. Come here. Gosh. Even if the general was 30 minutes, it was all first party reveals. And yeah, that's what I'm like. I would not have a problem with partner showcases if they just made general Nintendo Directs just first party games then. Like, if you're going to have presentations showing nothing but third party games, why are there third party games being shown as much as they are in general? Like, I guarantee you the next general Direct has at least 5 games that make us look at the camera and say, why is this in the show? That's the only thing I'm just, like, really confused on. It just doesn't... What is going on? Hello? Are they canceling? Is it them or is it the game? What's going on? Short Toad, you might need to back out. Looks like something on your end. It's not letting the match start. What is happening? I have never in the history of Smash have seen this. What is going on? I've never seen this happen. It's not like we're lagging or anything. Like, why are the matches not starting? Like I said, now it can't be a weak connection. Like, I haven't had a match where we lagged yet. Unless it's the other end's connection. I don't know. Oh, this one. There's something going on. Yeah, we don't have time for a new room, so if this ends up messing up, we might have to... We only got about 12 minutes. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
3, 2, 1.
So did they just... What is going... I'm sorry, Paperboy. It is just not happening today. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's... Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that's where we're just gonna... We're gonna leave it alone.
Elite Smash.
I don't know what's going on this morning. Is Elite Smash the only thing you can play? I just realized that. Dang it, I don't want to mess up my Elite Smash characters.
Smash.
So I gotta pick somebody that's not an Elite Smash because I don't want to mess them up. Let's play a couple games while we wait, I guess. Now I remember why it's so hard to get all these characters in Elite Smash because, like, I'm looking at the ones that's left. Like, dude, this sucks. W lobby. Yeah, that was a lobby, Shadow. That was... I guess that's the best way you could put it. That was definitely a Smash Brothers Ultimate lobby, if I've ever seen one. I don't know what's going on this morning, man. I don't know what I'm doing, so this dude's trying to smoke me, probably. How do you K-roll? Dude, I can't even touch this dude. Oh, gosh. Back air to the back of my head. We had the same idea. Goodness gracious. I can't get up. Oh, I wanted you to jump. What? How did that hit me? I keep forgetting I can counter that. I do not play K-roll. Oh my gosh. Can't even recover right. Gosh. No. Oh, come on. Dude. No! Gosh. Oh, gosh. No. I didn't counter one freaking time that whole match. I keep forgetting he even has a counter. Dude, the smash, global smash to go, dude, that number is, it used to be like 8 million. It used to be like 8 million was like the global smash power range. Now it's 13 million. It's crazy. All right, let's watch the show. All right, let me make sure we got everything right here. How do I change my... There we go. Okay. Get this set up. Partner showcase. Let me know, guys, if you can hear the music for it. I'm going to share screen. Close this chat. Let me know if you can hear the music playing. Okay, we should be good to go. Oh, I just farted. Sorry about that. I'm gassy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All good? All good. All right, let's see what everybody's talking about with this thing. No 3D Mario, we riot. Someone will clip that and take it seriously and meme me. Someone sent a donation. Did I miss something? Mr. Clean with Hair. Thank you for the dono. Love watching your vids. Ignore all the losers who don't think that. God bless you, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. God bless you. I'm gonna... If you got an ad, it would be the last one until the show starts. I'll turn them all off for the show. Alrighty. I think we are set. One thing I like to do before we start a show here, as you can see on my hat, we put God first on this channel. Jesus is King. So I like to pray for everybody. Just, you know, if you're going through a hard time, if you're going through something, or, you know, no matter where you are in the world today, what you're doing, Jesus loves you. And I'm just going to pray for everybody real quick that you guys all have a great day. I bless everybody in this chat. I hope you all are having an extremely good day. The people that are, you know, out there working today, I hope you guys are safe. I pray that all you guys are protected and you guys are nice and warm, because where we are here today, it's very, very cold. So I pray for warmth and protection, and I hope you all have a blessed day today. And yeah, hopefully the show is worth it. Hopefully we have a good show, and yeah, I appreciate all you guys, and I love all you guys, even the ones that hate me. I love you all the way Jesus would love you all, and how he does love you all. So yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys mean the world to me, and I love just giving that little bit of praise and thanks, because without the Lord, this wouldn't have been possible. He truly answers prayer, and I just want to thank you guys for tuning in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you guys so much. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. I love these directs, though, for one thing, and one thing specifically. I love these directs because I don't have to expect anything. So I'm not sitting at the edge of my seat at the very end of the show, like, please 3D Mario, please. So I get to relax with you guys and just chill and watch some stuff that I'm probably not going to care about. G-Man, thank you for the 5. Hey, man, you're one of my favorite YouTubers, not because of your content, but also because you preach God's love. Bless you, man. Hopefully Silk Song DLC. Thank you so much, G-Man. I appreciate you, man. You rock. Yeah, Silk Song DLC. I completely forgot that's a thing. I would love another excuse to jump back into the game. I was going to do like a big ranking of all the bosses from the God Home DLC. I'm hoping they have something similar, where they give us a kind of like a boss rush mode, so that way I can do like a big ranking with all the bosses. I really wanted to do that because I love the boss battles in that game. Please 3D Sonic. I've seen people saying Sonic. Why are we saying this? Is there like something that I don't know? Am I missing something? I think if I had one like thing that I could say I would love to see here, I don't need anything else. Like after Pac-Man World 1 and Pac-Man World 2 repack happened the last couple times, I'm set. You get the true ending, Super Paper Boy? How tough was it? How many tries did it take you? I didn't think it was too... It was tough. True Lace is tough, but I didn't think it was... I didn't think it was too bad. The way, I think her name is Carmilla. If you fought Carmilla or whatever, the Ant Queen. Gosh, dude, that one... That's probably one of the hardest bosses in the series. That one, and like from the first game, it was the Troop Master Grimm, I think his name. The Nightmare Grimm, the harder one. Dude, that one kicked my butt. I was definitely going to say Monster Hunter. I felt like it was definitely Monster Hunter time.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
By a cosmic storm.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully.
The High Halls room is devious, I know.
The threat of another cosmic storm is
Turn it up, you guys said?
fast.
Alright, we can do that. You enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remake? I love that game. That was an awesome playthrough that I've had. The story's really cool. I love the whole like Mako factory and
teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
I'm gonna say, is this a new game?
You'll need a few tools to survive.
I think we've seen this before. I think they showed off a glimpse of it.
So you can carve a path
I'm into stuff like this. Like, I'm sure me and my wife would actually play something like this. We love It Takes Two, so.
And scratching surfaces. And the
Oh, yeah.
flame
I
cannon
definitely would
fires
play
a
this.
stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors.
I 100% would play this.
Use the tools together.
It looks
and
like
you
It Takes
might
Two in some of
discover
the
unexpected
ideas.
solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With Game Share, 2 players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Can these 2 brave
I
explorers
love co-op
save
adventure
their
games
home?
like this.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this
Yeah.
summer.
Absolutely. I like
Hello,
that.
everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
I've
In this
actually.
presentation,
Yes, I know
we'll
it's hard
be
to believe,
focusing
but
on
I'm
games from our
married.
publishing and development partners coming to the
How
Nintendo
dare I
Switch
be
2
married?
and
What a
Nintendo Switch
freaking loser I am. How did I get a
Just
girl?
saw was
I don't know, I
Orbitals,
ask myself that all the
launching
time.
exclusively on Nintendo
Poor
Switch
her.
2 this
There's
summer.
gonna be a lot of co-op
We
games
hope
this
you're
year,
looking
and I'm
forward
here
to this
for it.
intergalactic co-op
Yeah,
puzzle
I love.
adventure.
I mean, I'm glad it's
Okay,
becoming a thing with
Let's
like
take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch
It
games.
Takes Two, and then what's the other one that came out? That was really good. From the same company, Split Fiction. I'm not expecting a 3D Mario. You should not be. This is a part of showcase. I hope you know that, right? I hope everybody knows this is a partner showcase.
In the waters
Just
of
clarifying, I know
Issei
some
Bay,
people are
on an
genuinely gonna be,
island
like,
where
wondering, where's
legends of
Mario at?
mermaids have been passed down. A tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch
I've never
system.
heard of Paranormacite.
The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works
Minakuchi.
as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version
Come on,
of
man.
himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers
Why
searching
can't she
for
remember?
treasure, and a housewife
Just remember.
investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine,
that doesn't look
the
great.
story connects to the mermaid legend
Looks
told
not
centuries
that
ago.
good. Is this an older game or something? I don't know much about this.
Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo
Hmm.
Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin
Nah, I'm good
later
on that one.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Expect the unexpected. 3D Mario Rabbids.
Battle for World Glory.
What?
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its
Captain
way onto
Tsubasa
Nintendo
2!
Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110
This is what we
characters,
need!
representing 22 teams.
FIFA anime!
Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes.
Dude, once again, this
dribbles,
looks like it
and
runs
tackles.
horrible. Look at the quality of
Stay on
that.
the offensive
Oh
against
my
elite
gosh.
competitors As you aim for victory.
What is the frame rate?
Gear
Like
up
10
for
frames a second?
Sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the
Captain
Nintendo Switch
Tsubasa.
system this year.
Whoa!
Next up are games heading to
Someone out there is going
including
crazy for
some
Captain
games that will
Tsubasa.
also be available on Nintendo Switch.
I'm making fun of it. Someone out there is like losing their mind.
A life or death fight for survival.
Wait, this
begins.
is
It was a normal day.
Never
until
mind.
a cave-in befell the city of
don't know what
Tokyo.
Tokyo Scramble is.
As the dust settles, our protagonist
Get up!
discovers
Come on,
an
Ann!
underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's
Everyone just launched it to the goal.
Creatures called
They really
Xeno
did.
populate the unknown expanse.
Wait,
If you're found by a Xeno, it's
never mind. That's
game
not what I thought
over.
it was.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their
Evil praying
patterns
mantis.
and find the best route to make your escape.
Run, Ann! I like how they run.
Activate traps in each area.
That's
to
how they run. You got a
lure
giant
and
praying
ensnare
mantis
any
following you,
stalking
Billy.
Xeno. And by using
Like,
GameShare.
dude, I'll be gone.
Four
What are we
players can share
doing?
controls, including
There is a
movement and
monster
camera
praying
adjustments.
mantis following you.
Whether locally
Get out of
or
there.
online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
Why does she run like that? Move, Ann. There you go. Start pumping them arms, Ann.
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later
on, Ann.
today on Nintendo
5 FPS.
eShop.
I was say the games I've seen so far look like they are running butt.
Awaken your Viking
Oh,
spirit.
Fire Simulator back from last time.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game.
Valheim.
How you go about it
Look,
is
I'm not
entirely
super
up to
well
you.
versed in like
You could start
every
by
game that's out
gathering
there on all the
materials
platforms,
around
but
the
I know
world.
enough. You know, I follow a lot of the gaming news and what's popular, what's hip, and what's going on. I have not heard of like any of these games so far.
With an
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just
chop
me.
trees to build a house.
I have not heard of like
Yikes.
any of
Don't
these.
get hit
Oh,
by
that
falling
looks.
trees.
Oh,
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls.
wait. I take it back. I have heard of this game.
and
I remember
even
the building
fire
aspect, I think.
fireplace.
Why does it look
Now
like? Is it
you're
supposed to look
safe.
like a PS1 game?
From the cold.
Why does he look like that? Is that the?
Is ventilated?
Maybe that's the
Forget
point.
the chimney
It has to
too.
be the point.
By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
It was a trend hop a few years
Once
ago.
you build
Okay,
the
I thought
ship,
it was. I remember seeing a
sail
streamer
the
playing something
high
like that with the
seas to
building
reach
part.
new lands.
I thought I remembered
Create
that.
Even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth.
Are we
and
sure this
survive.
isn't a game that came out like
Live
15,
Valheim,
20 years ago?
Launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay. Well, 10 minutes in, and
Find your way
I
forward
don't think I've
in
seen
these
any
games.
besides the intro with the co-op game. That's about it. Hollow Knight.
Kingdom of
Wait.
Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash,
Are we
and
getting a
slash through
Switch
this
2
3D
edition
adventure
of
platform,
Hollow Knight?
now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey.
Equip charms to enhance your
I wish they would have done that already. I
abilities.
played it last year for the
Using
first time and beat
upgradable
it
spells.
at the beginning of the
While
year last year.
exploring the vast interconnected
100%ed
map.
it. I still got to go back and do the
Descend
final,
into a world of insects and heroes when
the Got Home
Nintendo
5,
Switch
whatever
2
it is.
edition launches on Nintendo
The Boss
Switch
Rush
2
5.
later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on
Okay,
Nintendo
that's-
Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for
We're getting
free
Switch
with
2
the
editions of
upgrade
third-party
pack.
games now. They're really doing the Switch 2 edition right.
eFootball,
I guess you could say.
reborn from Pro Evolution
There you go.
Soccer
Wait,
is
what?
coming to Nintendo
eFootball.
Switch 2. Build out your club.
I thought it was
sign
FIFA.
Legendary players and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament.
Okay.
Or play with friends
I've never
locally
heard of E.
or online to prove who's at the top of their
I've never
game.
heard of that. I thought it was just like FIFA
Experience the
and there was like another one I
excitement
can't
of
remember, but
soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
is eFootball a thing? Like, are people like, why would you choose eFootball over FIFA? I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm not a big, I've never been big on FIFA.
Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time.
Is it okay to say like I'm sick of this art style? Ever since the what's that one game that did it?
The age of magic.
Just
a
like
time
every
when
game now,
spells
every
fly.
RPG feels like it's the
And
same
the
art
age
style.
of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery
It's
and
pretty though.
seasons
I'm not
of
gonna lie.
each
Like that looks
hometown
beautiful.
change.
I'm just
You can
like,
also
it seems like every game has it now,
experience
where they all look the
magic
same to me.
Unique to certain time periods.
But this looks, I
Stories
mean, I can
spanning
be honest,
time
that's
will soon begin.
it's a beautiful looking
The
game.
Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system June 18th.
Is it like real time combat too? That was interesting.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from
The
Super
Bomberman
NES
collection.
era.
I've never played Bomberman really. I played I think a few of the. I think I may have played that one that came out on Switch, Bomberman R.
Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
Switch 2 edition. Meet up at Bell Park.
Famicom versions of
Imagine we get
Bomberman
Geometry Dash
and
Switch 2 edition.
Bomberman
Thank
2
you,
are also included.
Gin Kitsune. If
Plus,
I pronounced
there's
that
a
right. Thank you for the
brand new
dono.
Boss Rush
Yeah,
mode,
Geometry Dash Switch 2 edition is coming.
as well as GameShare support.
Like, Switch 2 editions of third-party games is freaking hilarious.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on
Switch
Nintendo
2 edition.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, shoot.
The
Here we
unknown
go.
journey continues.
Rebirth. Look, hey.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII
I'll be honest.
remake
Rebirth
series
was
is
only started on
coming
my
to
friend's
Nintendo
console.
Switch 2.
I still got to play my... I finished Remake.
In
Remake was
pursuit of
awesome.
his arch
Rebirth
nemesis
is still in its
Sephiroth,
packaging.
Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the
But
city
yes,
of
I got to play it on my
Midgar
own accord.
and
I've been playing it at
embark
his
on a
house.
journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos.
But
Wheelies. In a
I am very
portable mode
excited to play this game.
transportation.
I've heard a lot of great stuff.
Team up with allies in battles, blending action.
So far, I think this is like the biggest like game reveal, but this was already
If you'd like to
teased by Nate the
focus on
Hate.
the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world.
So I heard this one was
allowing you to take
full
a
of mini
break
games.
from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit
Yeah, I gotta
of
find time to play
Sephiroth?
Rebirth next. There's so many games to play,
Final
dude.
Fantasy VII Rebirth
But Remake,
launches on
so good.
Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd.
I'm sure this game's
Pre-orders
just as
begin
good.
later today
Hey, that's a
on Nintendo
long wait
eShop.
till the summer. But that's probably like the biggest reveal that they've shown off so far. Okay, this has got to be something known. Oh, this is the Pragmata, isn't it? I've been looking at this game. Let's see what this looks like.
Investigating a lunar research station,
I've been
an
low-key
intrigue
interested.
befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have
Come on, gun, work.
impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
So do you have to go through the blue squares to do it?
Exposed, fire away.
And then you can shoot with... I like this. I think I could actually
You
get...
pass through. You can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
I might play this. Will I play it on Switch 2? No. It'd be on my PS5. I don't trust it. It looks like it's running really well, though. I will give them credit. This looks like it's running really well on Switch 2.
In this AI-controlled lunar station,
But once again, I mean, it's just stuff like...
Overdrive
We kind of expected this stuff. Wasn't it already announced for Switch? Already?
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
and what will Diana learn on this journey?
Yeah, that's your hand, girl.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh, that's
April 24th.
That's pretty... It's kind
A
of soon.
demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm looking... I'm low-key... I'm giving them some credit. Like, I'm
We
low-key
hope you're
looking
looking
at that one.
forward to fast-paced
Not for
combat
Switch
and
2, but I'm looking
exploration
forward
with
to
a unique
that game.
combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
So far, though, no surprises.
Journey to
I think
the
everything
Lost
we've
World.
seen is just everything that we can expect. Once again, everybody's like, you know, these third-party showcases is what we need. It gives us the games that people have been asking for.
Action shooter.
Like, has been?
To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online.
I didn't even know they
and
made a new
battle all
Turok
sorts
game,
of
to be honest
primal
with you.
creatures in ferocious combat.
Shadow, I feel the ending will be very sad. I know. Like, they're going to do something
And third-person perspective
horribly tragic with
as
the girl
you
where she
unleash
dies or
weapons,
something.
melee
I think she's a
attacks,
robot or
and
AI
special
anyways,
abilities to
but still, it's going to be sad.
devastate foes.
For sure.
Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment.
Yeah,
to
I
upgrade your arsenal,
wasn't it like a really
evolve
old
your mantle,
Turok
and
game? I didn't know they
unlock
made a
even more
new one.
abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Xanadu!
In a Japan
Xanadu!
where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free.
No!
A
No!
Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great
Conquer
labyrinth
Xanadu.
rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities.
I didn't
and
expect that
reshape
gameplay.
the terrain to expand the range of your exploration.
I didn't expect a
Take
2D
on
fighting
dangerous
platformer.
enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome.
Well, that's
foes.
different. That is very different. I don't think I've ever seen something
Outside
like
the
this.
labyrinth, improve
I will
your
say.
stats.
2D platforming that takes you into 3D combat. That could be a cool concept for something.
The battle
You know,
between
I'd love to see that
and
more.
monster
Actually, that's pretty.
begins. Discover the
That's
truth
different for
when
sure.
Kyoto
I don't know what I'm
Xanadu
watching, though, but-
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
2D to
Switch
3D combat
systems
is pretty
this
interesting.
summer. Check out these
I know you guys are
anime
hating this right now. I'm
style
reading the
games.
comments. I'm giving it credit for where credit's due.
It's
But
time to evolve in the latest Digimon
I will
story.
say, with almost 10 minutes to go, it cracks me up that people hype these things up so much. And then watch, I guarantee you on Twitter, they're gonna be like,
8 years into the past.
"We needed that over a general. That's what Switch 2 needed."
Adventure through the human world
Like
and digital world to
Final
save the
Fantasy
future.
and Pragmata.
And on Nintendo Switch 2,
Two games we knew were
you can
coming
select
already.
Quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second.
And I made sure too. I watched a lot of prediction videos and what people wanted to see. I ain't seeing any of them besides Final Fantasy 7.
July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I did some bookmarking so I could, you know, the people that came at me for not being excited for this thing. I got some questions for them. Unless the last 10 minutes is banger. Why are you not excited? This huge games are going to be revealed here.
Beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities
There's
through
Monster
a
Hunter.
ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you
So what's the
travel
last thing going to
world.
be? What would be the last reveal for something like this?
Lie on the
GTA?
brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction.
Of course not. Because that's the stuff people think that's going to happen every time. They act like we haven't had 20 partner directs in the past, and none of them have been anything special.
Soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
It's funny that Monster Hunter even like appears in these shows. They need to just primarily be in general directs because Monster Hunter, it just feels like a Nintendo game to me now. Like ever since they started coming to Nintendo consoles, like I think what on the 3DS. What am I watching? What?
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon,
Okay.
Sonic Wings Special, and more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
That's
and
not
Ninja
SSX
Gaiden
tricky.
2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Dude, I can't wait. I'm gonna be counting down the hours. So what am I watching? Just a sizzle reel? Does that mean we're at the end already? Dear God, that was worse than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my gosh, there's stuff we already knew. That's funny. I mean, I had bare minimum expectations, but goodness gracious. Put them in a grocery cart. I can't wait for the gaslight online of how this was great. Now we're talking! Yes, sir! PGA Tour. I actually like PGA Tour. So. I used to play them all the time. Actually, they were good when it was like the Tiger Woods golf. Now it's like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of them. Wait, which one do I have over here? I got a bunch of them, but this one's probably my favorite. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003. If you guys know, you know, on PS2. This one right here.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America,
Yep.
FBI analyst
Once again, knew about this one.
is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes
I
up
rebuke
against
you.
unknown
Nothing
threats.
evil here. No, I don't play evil stuff.
A
Sorry.
limited supply of healing items
Not
and
into
ammunition
this
are
stuff.
at her disposal.
Anything that messes with my spirit, just know.
Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter?
Nope.
For Grace,
Shoot her in that big
impending doom is
foot.
always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S.
Leon S. Kennedy. He'd been around for a grip.
Dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance.
I just find it hilarious, this like grown man beating the heck out of
Can fire from a distance using
slowly
handguns
moving
and
zombies.
rifles.
You should be able to.
Enemy's weapon
It's like he can
against
parry attack. Bro, if you can't parry a zombie swinging a crowbar that slow, like,
This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim
have I played
assist.
Last of Us? No, I have not.
Guide Grace
not.
as she attempts to escape unprecedented
We'll see. Maybe
terrors,
one day.
and
I
Leon,
don't know.
who relies on strength to carve his own path.
Maybe one day. It's never tickled
When
my
their
fancy.
fates
That's the
intertwine.
dumbest thing I've ever said in my life. I can't believe I just said that. Tickle my fancy.
Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
What was
system,
the,
February
There
27th.
was something else people thought was going to happen.
Pre-orders
Let
are
me.
available
I'm
now
guessing that's.
on
What was
Nintendo
it?
eShop. Resident
Oh, Dust
Evil
Bloods. That's
7
probably gonna be the last
Biohazard
thing.
And Resident Evil Village will also be available the same.
If Dust Bloods isn't here, I'm going to start
Horror
cackling.
filled
That's got to be the last thing.
Whether you play these games
Now that I think about
or
it.
Resident
It actually
Evil
has to be.
Requiem first.
Like, no, it
Plus,
genuinely has to be.
Nintendo
Unless they're
Switch
saving it for a
Control
general direct.
featuring original
I don't know
art
what
is
else could
releasing
end the show.
alongside the games.
Because
Amiibo
I will
figures of
I will
Grace
cackle
and
like a
Leon
little kid.
will also be available
if that's not there. Amiibo, they just giving to everybody Amiibo at this point. They used to be so special. I mean, they also gave everybody Amiibo back then.
Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
It's got to be. It's still a lot of time
Hey
left.
everybody, from all of us here.
Guess not.
If you
Guess
like
not.
us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from
Bethesda.
your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible.
I guess
for
they
us
could
to
do.
partner
There's a
on
couple
the
games they could
original
do. Was it
Switch,
like
and it was just
Fallout?
such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally
Starfield.
bring a number of our franchises for the first time to
How hilarious
Nintendo.
would it be if 3D
We hope
Mario
you
was
all enjoy
randomly
the
in a
journey.
sizzle reel? I'd be mad. Like, I don't want that here mixed in with this stuff.
Dwellers, welcome home.
Bridger
Fallout
Franck,
4
thank you for the 5. I
Anniversary
appreciate it.
Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge.
Fallout. I might play this. I've always wanted to jump into Fallout. I've been watching the show. I'm a big fan of the
As
show.
you reshape the wasteland and what
This is
remains
probably
of
going to be like the biggest
civilization.
reveal for a lot of people.
Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse
Sorry,
the
I got a
wasteland
tweet
in
about this.
Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me. Okay, I know I'm not losing my mind. Was this already announced? Didn't they already announce
Indiana
this?
Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the
I'm gonna
Lost
look this
Ark
up.
and
No,
The Last
they
Crusade.
already announced this.
Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to
Yes, Indiana
infiltrate
Jones and the Great
historic
Circle is coming to
areas and
Nintendo
solve
Switch
fiendish
2.
puzzles. Or use your
In
wit
2026.
to face off against
Yes,
dangerous
I will
foes.
say I know I saw this in a past
Explore a world
direct.
full
This
of daring
been
escapes
announced.
and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th.
Yeah, they announced that.
Pre-orders
Like, I remember it
begin
now.
later
Like, that was a
today
while
on
ago.
Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I'm sorry. The fighting in these
Master
games always crack
ranged
me
or
up.
melee weapons. Wield
Like,
powerful magic,
come on,
or
man.
use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously
Sweet
recreated.
rolls.
Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Oh, shoot. Well, sweet rolls. Even the sweet rolls have been updated. This is what we need, though. This is what we need, though. Oh, this is what we need. Someone's Andre from Game Explain said that could have been a magazine ad. It's okay that it's a partner showcase. It's okay. Dude, like, it's just like we gotta like stop glazing stuff so much online, man. I can't wait to see how the Glazers flip this one. Oh man. You know what? Let's go see. Let's go see what the Glazers are saying. That's Zillow. Why did that take me to Zillow? I'm not looking for a home. Let's see what the Glazers are talking about. Anything yet? Yeah, look, I'll give credit to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It looks really good. Like, it looks like it runs good. But, I mean, there was no shocks here. There was not even a remotely a shock. I actually bookmarked someone's predictions so I can just talk about them real quick. Because I thought it was very interesting. Let's see if I can find them. Did any of these happen? Let's look. Monster Hunter Story 3 did happen. Nothing else. No Kingdom Hearts collections that everybody keeps saying is going to happen. Expedition 33, nope. Dragon Quest 12, did that happen? I don't think it did. No Crimson Desert. No Persona stuff. No Steam, no Deca Police, no Silent Hill, no Tale games, I don't think. I don't think there was no Elden Ring stuff. No 007, no Code Vein, none of that. None of that. No Romeo's a Dead Man, I don't think. No Dust Blood stuff. No Mega Man stuff. No Call of Duty still. There's supposed to be this collab with Call of Duty that Nintendo's been doing. Where is that at? Didn't they sign this big deal to have like 6 years of Call of Duty games on Switch? Where is that at? Did they... Was that a lie? Was that a bold-faced lie that they told us? I don't care. I'm just saying, like, it's just funny. No, like, Nintendo collab games like Mario Rabbids or anything like that. I'm waiting for someone to make a spin and say this is good because, like, I know someone's typing it as we speak. I don't even see here no one's even talking about it. It was so bad. Gosh. Yeah, that's what we needed instead of a general direct. That's what they're trying to make us believe out there. That's what we needed instead of a general direct. So now we probably got to wait till March or April for anything else. Like I said, listen, stop getting your hypes up for partner showcases. They will not reveal your big third-party games until general directs. That Dust Bloods game is a big deal. That is a Nintendo exclusive from Soft Game. They are going to reveal something like that during a general direct where the entire world is watching. There is no way something like that was going to make this show. I don't know why people were expecting this. Like, partner showcases are never that good. They might have some surprises here or there for, a few people, like me getting Pac-Man World 2 repack, but like that's not going to resonate with 90% of people. What a funny time it is. I'm sick of all y'all fake Nintendo YouTubers generating fake hype, and y'all don't have good inside information. Who had I never posted information about a partner direct. I never do. I don't ever cover third-party games on Switch 2 because I don't care about them. If I want to play a third-party game, I'll play it on my PS5. I never talk about leaks for third-party games, ever. I don't even follow them. Not at all. Aaron Jones, the direct was so peak. I don't know what y'all talking about. I was hoping and praying for 30 minutes of Nintendo playing it safe, and they delivered. They did deliver, Aaron. They did. You were hoping, and you were correct. They delivered. 30 minutes on Switch 2 editions of third-party games and games that they announced in the last 2 directs. Let's go! I gotta stop streaming these things, bro. Like, I expected nothing and got even less. Yeah, they could have just dropped trailers for these things. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the next couple of weeks is going to be interesting to see what people are thinking about Nintendo, bro, because, like, goodness gracious. So I said the most exciting part of the direct was the announcement of the Leon amiibo for Resident Evil 9. Oh my gosh. They didn't even have like a single like, why is Charlotte's Web on here? They didn't have a single surprise, like anything that made me say, oh wow. Like I genuinely think my most interesting part of the whole thing was this co-op game in the beginning. I think this is the best part of the show. That's the only game that I'm genuinely like. I might. This could be something I pick up for Switch 2. As far as everything else, it's going to be a PS5. Like Pragmata, PS5 pickup for sure. That's about it. Everything else I have or have played before. Yeah, this looks fun. Who is this by? Who's the developers? Is this like an indie game? Yeah, like, dude, I'm face reveal. This is not a face reveal. Wow, Dove one. What a comment there. All right, let's relax and chat. Let's relax a little bit. We're getting out of control. What did bro just say? Yeah, we're gonna just move on past that. gonna act like that didn't just happen, because what is bro talking about? Oh, it's from the Game Awards. Okay, I thought I saw that somewhere. Yeah, I remember I saw that somewhere. Okay, that's what it was from. Well. Well. There's still a possibility that we get a general direct after in the month or next month. Yeah, I guess the rumors right now from what's his name? I forgot his name. What is his name? I forgot his name. Attack the Backlog, and what's the other guy's name? I went on a complete blank. Nash Weedle. They said third week of February or March is going to be the next direct. Now, I can tell you right now, if I was a betting man and just placed a bunch of money on this, I'd bet like my whole entire house that we're not getting a general direct this month. I think this is Nintendo's plans for the month. I think it was going to be this. I don't know, though. I'm just like, how do they get through February with just this? You're going to get a Pokemon Presents at the end of the month, but like, you know, what else do we got to look forward to? Like Mario Tennis next week. Like, gosh, it's going to be another slow month. But he's also saying 3D Mario. We'll see. I'm not believing anything, though. I mean, like I said, Nintendo Directs in general just aren't exciting to me anymore. Like, they're just such a letdown. I mean, that's coming off the heels of probably the worst General Direct that we've gotten ever back in September of last year. Bing Bing Wahoo Tennis. That is true. We do got Bing Bing Wahoo Tennis. So I guess I'm getting Mario in some form. That's the closest we're going to get to 3D Mario this year. Watch. Mario Tennis. Why no Rayman? I see a lot of people saying Rayman. That's too big. That's too big of a reveal for a show like this, man. I'm telling you, this show is for like the B tier dogs, the C tier dogs. That's what these things were made for, man. These are made for Nintendo to hit quotas and to, they are obligated to reveal certain trailers and they have to get them out somehow. So they have to have these presentations. My problem with partner directs is I don't have a problem if you're going to have these shows. You got to have a general direct first then. You got to have something to generate hype in your audience. And then these shows can, if they're not good, they don't hit as bad. You know what I mean? Now you're sitting on the precipice of a new Switch 2 console. You don't have a direct in the future or anything planned. The games coming out are not that big. And then you come out with this partner showcase and it's a pretty much nothing burger. It's just like, if you're going to have partner showcases, balance them out with general directs. If there's not a general direct in the next couple of weeks, then it's just like, why do they do this stuff? And once again, it's just like everything that's revealed in these shows are stuff that you can get on other platforms that are years old. Nothing special, nothing unique. It's just, yeah. What a bad start, personally, I think, for Nintendo this year. Which was already off of a mixed year last year. What a horrible start this year so far, dude. Surprised the Mario Zelda guy will only get excited for first party announcements. Once again, people glazing like they genuinely watch this show and try to tell me that it's a good show. Oh, okay. He's defending me, but he's saying I appreciate you for defending me in there, but go on. Yeah. I don't see any defenders yet, believe it or not, besides the couple strays that always be in there defending. Fall this month is pretty sweet. Yeah, Bethesda stuff at the end was the only thing that was remotely, I guess, interesting. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on Switch Force, dude. He's been getting information on these directs and games, dude. I mean, he also threw up a Mario post the other day. He said something like, where did he say it? I'm gonna bookmark some of these. Can't understand defending. Here we go. He said, good thing 3D Mario is coming. I'm telling you, man, you gotta keep an eye on bro. He's been on it. You gotta keep an eye on bro. Goodness gracious, that was... Ugh. It's pretty disappointing. We knew about a lot of the main titles they focused on and ending with ports of Bethesda games. 2 that we already knew about and was a big womp womp moment. Where's Dustbloods? Yep, you're getting a like from me. I can't even watch the stream without it killing its... It was pretty weak. There were some good games. Appealed to me, but I think we're all in agreement here. I think we're finally all in agreement here. Why are we... It's just like... Yes, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Switch 2. We knew this was happening. Like, it wasn't announced yet, but like, why would it not happen? Remakes on Switch 2. Nate the Hate even confirmed it was coming. Like, it's just like, we get excited about stuff that, of course it's going to be there. I'm glad I read this comment. I'm going to call you out. LaCoره 101, your channel is a cesspool of negativity. That's the problem with this world, okay? We live in this society where for the last 8 years, I've been nothing but positive about everything Nintendo. Covering big games, talking about games, Mario Maker, Luigi's Mansion, Kirby, Mario, Zelda, everything that would come out. Nintendo, I praised them endlessly throughout the entire life cycle of Switch 1. But Switch 2, I've not felt good with. I've had comments about, the quality is not there. It's quantity over quality. But you say something, and immediately everyone says, like, you're just negative. You're just a cesspool of negativity. I'm going to speak truth here. If you don't like it, go to another channel. I'm not going to be one of those Nintendo YouTubers that just sit around a table and say, Nintendo's so good. Nintendo's been so good. Nintendo's just, we don't deserve Nintendo. We got to step up for ourselves and admit when Nintendo's not performing the way that they should be. Like, we got to start having backbones, dude. We got to start having, like, it's okay to criticize a multi-billion-dollar company. Where it's not okay is if you're doing nothing but negativity, which I absolutely do not. I make sure that I praise Nintendo when it's time to be praised, and I make sure that I give Nintendo criticism when it's time to be critical. I've been saying Donkey Kong Bonanza and even Kirby Air Riders are the best games on Switch 2 right now. I think they're two really, really good games. But besides that, I keep it real. And it's not just about the sales. And like you just said, the hippest, I believe. Everybody's like, but look at the sales, but look at the sales. Once again, I'm not going to lie and say Switch 2 sucks or it's not doing. Switch 2 is selling like hotcakes. Good job. Switch 2 is wildly successful. I'm not going to be a grifter and say it's not. I'm not going to say, oh, these sales aren't real. Switch 2 is selling like hotcakes. Yes, correct. And why is that the case? Simply because I think all of us were so excited for Switch 2 for so long. We waited, 8-9 years for a new Switch, and it finally came. And I think everybody that owned a Switch 1 immediately dove in and bought a Switch 2 off of the hype. Am I saying that, sales are going to dwindle? I don't know. But I'm just saying, of course, that the start sales were going to be there. A brand new Mario Kart in, 10, 11 years? A brand new Switch after 8 years? Like, of course. You know what I mean? Of course. Sales are great, but we shouldn't just sit here and say, oh, just because the Switch 2 is selling well, we should expect nothing. We should have bare bone expectations and just expect Nintendo to do, expect Nintendo just to be great. You know what I mean? Like, it just like, just because something is selling well doesn't mean we should sit here and praise it. Mario Kart World is riddled with issues. The games that came out last holiday aren't anything crazy. As a huge Hyrule Warriors fan, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is fine. It's nothing special. I think Age of Calamity was better. Metroid Prime 4 was a huge disappointment to me as a big Metroid Prime fan who grew up with Metroid Prime games, who's played all the games multiple times, owned multiple copies of the trilogy. It did not feel like a fun Metroid Prime 4 to me. It didn't. The lineup this year, Mario Tennis, more Switch 2 editions. Like, why are we getting excited for Nintendo to keep re-releasing games that we've already had? I'm glad I can rant because I needed to do this. It's just like, why are we like so hype over this same Switch 2 games or the same Switch 1 games coming out over and over and over again? Like, we had ports from the Wii U coming to Switch 1, which was fine because the Wii U was a failing console. But why are we getting so many Switch 1 games ported over to the Switch 2 as Switch 2 editions? And we got to pay for these things. And they're literally placed in months as if that's that month's game. January had no game, for instance, except for an Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition. Why are these like taking the spot of the month for games? And I just think it's an ego, like you just said, Columpius. Sorry if I'm pronouncing everything wrong. It's just like, it's an ego thing. I feel like Nintendo's success from the Switch, the reason why they were so ambitious in 2017 and why they did take so many risks, that was a year with risk. Not only is your next big Zelda game an open world, completely different style of Zelda game that they've ever had, they had a Nintendo Direct focused only on Zelda Breath of the Wild during E3 of 2016. That was the only time they've ever had a Direct or an E3 presentation dedicated to one game only. That's a risk. A new IP of ARMS months after your new console comes out, that's a risk. Mario Rabbids, a cross collaboration with another, that's stuff that you just don't see. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then everybody's like, Nintendo Land, I missed when you went back and you actually had video games to talk about and you covered games. Like, I miss your old content. I miss it too. And that's a part of the reason I'm so upset with Nintendo. The content, like, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Do you remember why a lot of you guys probably subscribed and why a lot of you guys came to the channel in the first place? Is because I was talking about Mario Maker 2 stuff every day. I was talking about Kirby and the Forgotten Land stuff every day. I was talking about Luigi's Mansion 3 stuff every day. Mario Odyssey stuff. Breath of the Wild stuff. Tears of the Kingdom stuff. I can go through the entire list. I was talking about these games every single day. Splatoon 2, Octo Expansion, Splatoon 3, Side Order. I was talking about this stuff all the time. What changed? We haven't had a game like that since Tears of the Kingdom. We haven't had a game like that since Tears of the Kingdom. I wanted to cover Donkey Kong Bonanza to that extent, but no one cared about it. It flew under the radar for interest online. Robbie Sal's, thank you so much for the 5. I just realized that Goat Simulator has more gameplay and missions than Mario Kart World. Yeah, probably. I've never played it, but... gosh, dude. Why don't you make content the way you used to? Because I can't. There's nothing to make content on. What do you want to see? A series on Mario Tennis for 3 weeks? Like, that's going to view well past the first couple of days? It's just like, as soon as we get the next Mario Maker or the next Splatoon or the next Luigi's Mansion or the next 3D Mario or the next 3D Zelda or the next Kirby game, like, then we'll start, or the next Smash Brothers, we'll start, even the next Animal Crossing, I'll try to make more content on. We just don't have anything to those caliber yet, to that caliber. It's just like, what do you expect? What do people want? Like, what do you expect? Make a non-Nintendo channel. I don't even want to do that because I'll be honest with you, nothing from third parties even excite me that much anymore. And I'd rather just play my third party games and, just me chilling and playing them. My passion is Nintendo. It's always been Nintendo. And that's why I care so much about it. YouTube won't be the same if the content Nintendo is putting out isn't the same. Absolutely. Free Doffy. That is the description. You can't expect content creators to make the content that you used to love if Nintendo isn't giving us the content they used to make. I can't give you a locations you missed in 3D Mario or Zelda if we're not getting a 3D Mario or Zelda. We did with Tears of the Kingdom. That's why I posted so much about that game. We covered that game for like 3 months straight. Same thing with Forgotten Land. Same thing for Mario Wonder even. It's just like, you can't expect the content of like boss rushes and details you missed and analysis trailers of games that Nintendo just won't announce. I was hoping 3D Donkey Kong could have been one of those games for the channel, but like I said, I tried. I did some cool things that you may have missed and stuff, and no one cared about 3D Donkey Kong. Just like, people are just unbelievable. Like, Ghost Wolf, thank you so much for the 10. I highly appreciate you. Man, make content on Xenoblade or Fire Emblem on why people should go back to play those games while they wait for Nintendo to get it together. Ghost Wolf, I will be completely honest with you, and since you commented this, I'll tell you right now, there is a video literally coming out either tonight or tomorrow for Fire Emblem. I just finished 3 houses. I already made a Xenoblade one, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to do a video of both Fire Emblem and Xenoblade and talk about my experiences together and why I recommend them. And why I think, more people should try them like I did. So you are absolutely on the ball there. I have that plan coming soon. So look forward to that. In the words of what Cam just said, you should post your Call of Duty gameplay chat. I absolutely should not. Could you imagine if I posted Black Ops 7 gameplay on this channel? The real channel, thank you for the 2. I just got here. What happened? Nothing. You didn't miss anything. Literally nothing happened. Let me try to recap it for you. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, some Bethesda games like Fallout 4. What am I missing, chat? Is that like the bulk of it? Pragmata. What does that mean, Nash? What are you teasing, Nash? Yeah, I'm not seeing people talk about this that much. Interesting. The football soccer game. Yeah, my fault. What is it? E-football, e-soccer, or something like that. Anime Slop 1000. Can you make playthroughs on old Nintendo games? I don't know. It's just not my thing. I think just for now, I'll be covering news. I think I'm very interested in the Mario Galaxy movie. I'll be talking about that a lot. Thankfully, that's something coming soon. But yeah, I don't know. We're just going to have to patiently wait for this next actual Nintendo Direct with actual stuff in it. I don't know. Even this next General Direct, I'll be honest with you, I'm not excited for. I'm not really excited for the next General Direct. I just think Nintendo, like I said, I feel like Nintendo Directs now are just, it's the beginning of the show and the end of the show. You know, those are the most exciting things. Everything else is stuff that you know and just smaller third-party stuff. What did you all expect anyways? Literally, that's what I've been trying to tell people. Like, people are genuinely hyped. They tell me to not hype myself up for 3D Mario or for a General Direct. But then they go online and hype these things up. Like, oh, this partner showcase is going to be massive. This is what we need. I'm so excited. Like, we all want third-party games. We want the big games like GTA and Red Dead Redemption and, Claire Expedition 33 and all this stuff. And none of this stuff happens. Like, the same way that, I have been at fault for hyping up General Directs, content creators also hype up these third-party showcases. And I don't understand it. The Partners Showcase was genuinely one of the worst Nintendo Directs I've ever seen. Literally. Oh man. What a letdown that was. Deltarune. I probably will try the Deltarune games. I played Undertale a couple times, so I probably will jump into Deltarune eventually. We'll see. Pragmata looks really cool. It does. I will be playing that on my PS5. I'm looking at these Wendy's tenders, bro. They look good. Can you stream more? I normally only stream, that's another thing. When people wanted me to stream more, I just don't really have a reason to. Mario Kart World's not interesting to me enough. Kirby Air Riders is kind of an old thing. I don't know what I would even stream. If I ever stream, it's going to be me just playing a game that I like by myself. When I stream the most, it's mostly only for Nintendo Directs, and also if there's a certain game that's streamable. Like the next Mario Maker, I definitely will stream. Or if there's another big multiplayer game, like a Splatoon game or something. I don't know. But we'll see. I don't know. Another reason I don't stream is I like to record gameplay as I play. I guess I could also do that as I'm streaming. I haven't really tested that out to see if it works well. But I want to make sure, I'm getting, I like to record gameplay and get recordings for my gameplay and stuff like that. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe something I've already played and I'll play it again on stream. Maybe more ranking videos on older games. Who knows? Aaron Jones, thank you for the 2. Appreciate you. I genuinely think Deltarune is better than Undertale. Interesting. I'll be the judge of that. I thought Undertale was cool. I didn't think it was the craziest thing ever, the way the world blew up over it, but it was definitely a cool RPG, different type. I'm a big fan of being able to literally do things to dodge attacks in RPGs. That's why I love the Mario and Luigi series so much, and Paper Mario, there's button time presses and stuff. So I like having unique ways to dodge actual enemy attacks instead of just having to take damage. So I really like that with Undertale. Do you think a General Direct is happening around February 17th? That's when I'm in Rome with my class. The rumors are saying that week, but I don't know. I know there was a patent for Splatoon Raiders that I think gets published on February 17th, which was like interesting for a lot of people. So I don't know. I'm not betting. To calm you down a little bit, I would say I'm not betting on it. I'd say most of my gut is telling me early March for a general Nintendo Direct, but we'll see. Will you ever do Fortnite streams again? Probably not. Fortnite's kind of fallen off for me. After 8 years of Fortnite, I think I've finally hit my wit's end with the game. It's just not that fun to me anymore. What do you think about Tomodachi Life? Never been a fan. I've never tried it, but it just never seemed interesting to me. Maybe I'll give it a try. Not really excited for it. I don't know. It just seems like a bunch of silly stuff. That's just not my thing. I don't know. The hat is peak. You should post more Christian content. I try to incorporate it as much as I can in like certain talks and stuff. I'm going to try to do a little bit more, but I appreciate you. Would you play Baldur's Gate 3, Nintendo? Would I play Baldur's Gate 3? I don't know. If the time's right. When is the next Nin10do landing? I don't know. The channel was for me to talk about stuff that like I'm really excited about or interested in and just, yap about it. But there's like nothing I'm excited about. I think the only thing I'm really excited about is Splatoon Raiders, and we know nothing about it. So maybe I'll talk about Splatoon Raiders. Landon, there's a Christian game coming out. I saw that. I saw some gameplay of it from that studio. I'm interested in seeing what that's going to be like. So I forgot what it's called, but it looked pretty interesting. I want new IPs from Nintendo. We don't need new IPs from Nintendo. We just need them to revive some IPs. Like they're sitting on Kid Icarus still. They want to bring back all these old games. Bring back Kid Icarus Uprising, for crying out loud. They're sitting on F-Zero. And some of these IPs they could even come up with unique things for. Like make a new Ice Climbers game that's a 3D platformer where you're climbing a giant mountain the entire time. And it's different worlds and levels up on the mountain as you're getting to the top. I don't know. How about Fortune's Weave? I'm actually kind of excited for Fortune's Weave now after playing 3 Houses. I can't believe I'm saying that. 3 Houses got me so excited. I'm actually looking forward to that. He's played Hollow Knight. I'm wondering if he's played Silksong. Yep, I played Silksong. I think Silksong is better than Hollow Knight. I loved Silksong. Play more indie games. It depends on the game. I think people talk about AAA slop all the time, but there's a lot of indie slop too. There's a lot of indie game slop out there. A lot. All right, but yeah, I think that's going to be probably it for me. You're playing 3 Houses for the first time too. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will. It definitely surprised me as someone that's, was completely new to the franchise. That and Xenoblade, I very much like both of them. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing what you think, and hopefully you enjoy that. But yeah, all right. Well, maybe I'll make a video on this. I'll probably make a video where people say I'm a grifter. But, like I said, my channel is going to be about truth. I'm a truther. And once Nintendo reveals some big things and good things, we can switch our content over to actual video games again. But until then, I got to speak it how I feel it. There's no way I can sit here and see myself just glazing Nintendo when this is what they're doing. When they're having 30-minute partner showcases to start their new year with their, month 7 of the brand new console. And the partner showcase reveals nothing but old games and Switch 2 editions of games that have already came out on Switch 1. So, what are you going to do? But no, I will not be intimidated by these people that glaze Nintendo with a blind eye. I love Nintendo to death. My name is Nin10doland, so if anyone's going to glaze Nintendo, it's going to be me, and I'm sure I'm going to glaze that new 3D Mario when it drops. You know me. You know I'm going to glaze it. You know I'm going to glaze it to no end the way I did Donkey Kong. But right now, there's no reason to glaze something that that feels like we're just in the era of Switch 1 Deluxe at this point. So, how lovely to watch a Wendy's video and repeat. I swear I'm not sponsored. I don't know why it's there. It's making me hungry. I'm actually getting hungry. I'm not a big fan of Tripster on Twitter. That he's just a big old grifter, man. That dude is a great. He just hate everything Nintendo, but he about to eat good in the comments today, man. Remember when these Nintendo fanboys saying GTA 6 were getting announced for Switch 2 today? Yeah, they're not getting that game. They didn't get GTA 4 or 5. They won't be getting 6. But then they clocked his T with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, though. That's a funny guy. William Bunch, thank you for the 5. Who's your favorite 3 house character? 100% Claude. Claude for sure. I don't want to give too much. I'll just leave it at that. I made a whole video on my my feelings with the game and everything like that. It's like a 30-40 minute video. Like I said, I'll probably be posting that tomorrow. I think I'll probably be posting that tomorrow because today I'm going to focus on this direct and, you know, how it went and stuff. So look forward to something with that tomorrow. My reactions to first time playing Fire Emblem. So I'm excited to share with you guys my opinions and stuff with that. So yeah, well, that's about it. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Once again, one thing I can leave you with is speak your truth. Thank you for the 5, Crazy Swift. I appreciate you. Speak your truth. Don't let people bully you into believing that you have to be, you know, a mindless drone and like everything or dislike everything. Have opinions. It's okay to have opinions. It's okay to have thoughts of your own. Don't be a slave. Don't be a drone. Do what you want to do. Like what you want to like. It's just that simple. Don't let people influence you. But thank you so much for tuning in. Have a blessed day, all of you. And I'll see you on the next one. Get ready for my grift. My grift video is coming. Grift. I hate Nintendo. All right, goodbye.